Right. North. Duh. See the steps are lighting up. There we go. You just gotta make sure you talk to, the thingamadoodar. The owl statue.
Yeah, and we find Saria out here hidden in the Lost Woods, as you do.
Why not? Why not? Let's see. Who should I play as? I want to go with a character I don't really play as all that much, honestly.
How about then... We haven't shown off much Daisy, have we?
No, not really. Let's have a look here.
Give her the time of day. Once again, using the best color as well.
What can I say, man? I'm a bit of a fashionista. Or should it be fashionisto? I'm honestly not sure. That sounds too close to manifesto, and it's getting me a bit worried.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go with that one. I'd go with the original.
Yeah, you ain't getting down here. Oh, Jesus. Sneaky little bitch dog. Keeping a gyroid handy.
That's one thing, when I play Isabelle, I always forget about her gyroid mines, which are one of her best tools that when paired with the fishing rod, you can do some shenanigans with.
Alright, now they're starting to get a little bit savvy, and I don't like this, Tanner.
I really like the idea of having this mission be representing, Link kind of protecting Saria from this.
Yeah, it's cute. Jesus Christ, I can't get any, headway in here. They're a perfect team. They're flawless.
It's almost like they were made for each other.
Yeah.
And then Link started to age, and Saria was like, that would look bad. This can't happen.
Alright, come on, Tom. You've got a side B. Use it, you dumb bint. Oh. Never mind. Thank you, Mr. Crab.
Saved by Crab.
Bye, Crab. Okay, now hopefully this will lead me to the character, who I honestly don't know. Oh, is it going to be young Link?
I think that would make sense for him to be in the Lost Woods.
It sure would. For a very long time. A very, very long time. Jesus. Just thinking about swordsman and whatnot.
Who's your favorite Link incarnation? I don't know if we talked about that.
Ocarina of Time Link / Majora's Mask Link is pretty based.
See, I used to never really like him until he was taken away from me. Until we moved into everything being Twilight Princess Link. For a while there, I was like, I kind of like to go back to Ocarina a little bit.
I see, so you're a child, as it were. A baby.
Potentially.
I don't think there's any potentially about it, mate. Let's be honest there. Alright. I will free you. Oh, I'm giant. I'm Giant Toon Link.
It's representing how people viewed Wind Waker back in the day when they said it has the bad graphics.
Oh, it's got the bad graphics. The cartoons, they scare me. Of course, I am massively generalizing here, but yes, go on.
I remember reading in Nintendo Power saying that people were calling it they said, this game is not even Zelda anymore, and they called it Cel-da. C-E-L-da, because it's cel-shaded, and that's not my Zelda.
Fucking state of Gormers. Gamblers. Gimmigams. Gamers. I don't really subscribe to that philosophy, sorry. I judge people on their own merits, not for the fucking hobbies they have.
Unless you have an anime profile picture.
Yeah, unless you're Flame, essentially. Just don't be a cunt, is the basic MO.
It's a good way to get through life, I feel.
I played a lot of Young Link back in the day. This doesn't mean I was proficient with him, don't misunderstand me, but I have one of my old mains back, so this is nice.
Yeah, and it is real cool to have both Young Link and Toon Link. People were trying to restore him back in the Brawl days to bring him back in, but no, now it's official. Everyone is here.
Ah. Oh. Interesting.
Well, now you might know what the gimmick of this area is.
We're literally collecting the 3 pieces of the Triforce.
So that is basically the Lost Woods here completed.
Okay.
And you have the west side of the Sacred Land to deal with now.
Oh no. Can I go around this, please?
You can go to the south of it, but I think eventually you will need to fight him.
Oh, don't like it. No. Hello. The sword that seals the darkness can cleave the gloom. That's neat. That's hella neat. Okay, let's just fight him. You lose if your CPU ally is KO'd. You'll occasionally take some... Well, I guess I know what I'm putting on here.
Yeah, Giant Killer will definitely help, but essentially this mission, you have to kill a very strong Ganondorf, but don't let your partner die. And that's actually the more tricky part.
Okay. Alright, Soma, where are you, lad? Can he see you?
He should be at the top of your colorless spirits there.
I had him selected as a team. Why don't I just go for save teams? There we go.
You can absolutely do that.
Here you go. I'm thinking smart, and now I'm going to think smarter, even beyond plus ultra, by choosing someone who's as much as a brick shithouse as Ganondorf.
Bowser versus Ganondorf would be truly an awesome battle to watch. It's a shame we'll never truly get a crossover with them.
Yeah, kind of a shame.
I feel like a Zelda Mario like proper crossover will eventually happen, but it's just coming to that day, you know?
Yep. Damn, he is not giving me a chance over here.
And he will do everything he can to take out Zelda there. So, the good news is you can use that to your advantage.
Ready? Go!
Just give time, Tom. Give it time. There we go. Problem is, I don't think I have time, because I have to protect Zelda. There we go. That's how it's done.
Oh, there you go. Just a good drop kick. It's all you need.
Man, I kind of want to level up Calamity Ganon, because he seems like a beast, no pun intended.
He is very strong, but his downside is that he only has the one slot, which means you can't equip many of the necessary spirits for if there's any sort of gimmick to the level.
Haha, your franchise isn't playable. I'm sorry.
He's also not that good of a character. Matthew there is the son of Isaac, and basically you spend the whole game going, I'm as cool as my dad, and everyone's like, you're really not.
There we go. I kind of wanted to edit my me a little bit, but NMe64 is fine for now, I suppose.
One day he'll get his chance to be to evolve further down the evolutionary chain, but for now he stays.
Yeah, Of course he has a counter. Everyone has a counter.
Do you have a sword? You got a counter. It's what it is.
Get these hotheads out of here.
I mean, unless you're a weirdo like Cloud.
I've fought many a Cloud online, I'm not gonna lie.
I always, when Cloud first came out, I always used his down B thinking it'd be a counter, and then I'd just be left waiting to be hit.
Kind of feel sorry for Chrom, honestly. I haven't even played as him yet, and we unlocked him not a while ago. Young Link as well.
Yeah, I forgot about him. It's easy to forget about Chrom, honestly.
Yep, more like Crumb.
His being added was, like, I was excited, but at the same time, I'm like, that's a character that A, people are gonna hate, and B, people are gonna forget about.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. Nice and peaceful. Oh, interesting.
So yes, this puzzle, I would not light them all up if I were you. That's not the puzzle. I thought that would be the puzzle. You will want to talk to the owl statues to tell you what the puzzle might be, because it's different for everybody's game.
I see. That's cool. I like random stuff like that. Until it actually gets on my nerves, and I'm not really a fan.
See, and I enjoyed it until I did it wrong, and people were like, spoilers, it's a clock-based puzzle. They're like, you can't tell time.
Okay. Wow. Where are you, Chrom? There you are.
Interesting we got Chrom before Roy. The Echo before the Fighter.
I see. Not really sure who I should, Would a cuckoo count as a weapon?
No, I think weapons are exclusively swords in characters' hands, as well as any items that are thrown or hit with.
Okay. Need something to up sword, really. Fuck it, just go with super armor.
That usually works out pretty good. I mean, especially against Cuckoos, because they have very low damage, so they won't knock you back after that.
Alright, time to learn a new character on the fly. This is gonna go swimmingly.
I mean, you've played Roy before, right?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Roy, actually.
So yeah, it's just the same thing. Just don't think about your recovery.
Don't think about recovery. Try not to think about recovery.
So they did actually nerf Chrom in the latest patch before you could up B and suicide off the stage with it, like a Bowser side or Ganon side. That is no longer the case. They've made it equal. No side moves work.
Oh, I see. That's fun, though. That's like half the fun. The light of the plaza engraves the time. But what does it mean?
I think the owl statue in the middle should tell you what to do.
It's just literally in plain text. Do this, you fuckwit. Jacob, from the Fire Emblem series.
So this guy, I think he's voiced by Ben Diskin, aka Haida from Agretzko.
Mm-hmm.
He's a butler, which is like weirdly a reclass of ninja.
Anime just washes over me. Although I do like Agretzko quite a bit, and I'm not sure it's actually an anime.
It is an anime, but it's an anime with such a unique style that it's like, it's an anime just by the definition of being a Japanese bit of animation.
Fair dues. Oh, I love Young Link's down A.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, wrong way, Tom. Yeah. Does anyone use the smoke bomb?
No, smoke bomb is, honestly, if I could, that's the item I would turn off, because I don't get what it's meant to accomplish.
Just make things more annoying, I guess.
I guess so, but I think it's supposed to be you can't see what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. Really? I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, you want to take a bet who we've got here?
I actually know, and it's really cool.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Yeah, there's a couple characters on this path.
Sonic, Guardian of the Master Sword.
Well, remember, Lost World DLC.
Yeah, very true, actually. Very true. Alright, you know we gotta do it, mate. You know I gotta do it to him.
The Fated Battle.
Do-do-do-do-do-do, ba-da-do-do.
I do love how if you beat Classic Mode with Mario, the first character you get with him is Sonic.
Yeah, that's very nice attention to detail, Sakurai. I appreciate it.
The actual, like, path for unlocking characters through Classic Mode is really weird because it's such a case of every character has, like, a primary character they can unlock, and then a secondary character if you've already unlocked the first, and then, like, 5 sub-ones. So the path for unlocking these characters, you have to look up a flow chart if you want to get your characters quickly.
You know, Sonic, you think we'd be friends at this point, but then you had to go and get corrupted by the darkness, so, is that a metaphor for his time in the games industry? We'll never know. Why are you sandbagging so hard today, Tanner?
I'm trying to...
You want me to do all the commentary myself? Because I will.
I'm trying to think of a joke right now for, like, the Hollywood Mario and Sonic movies, but I can't. It's not working. I'm too scared of them.
Too scared of who, Tanner? Me?
Hollywood.
Who's to say I'm not part of Hollywood? No, I'll never be that successful.
I was gonna say, that would be the biggest twist. Which Hollywood would love.
Yep, get fucked, Sonic. You're mine now. Mine!
Now the big question is, which of his amazing colors are you gonna choose?
Will it be blue, 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 or...
Purple.
Bit of blue? Can't fucking believe it. You had so many picks. You could have done Dark Spines. It's a fucking palette swap.
You could have done... Okay, actually, no, they probably couldn't have done Scourge. That's a big copyright problem. But there's so many others, though.
Let's see. Orclub. Da-da-da. Whatever. Yeah. And, yeah, I think we'll go with Sonic.
I remember really liking Sonic in Brawl, but every game after that, I've liked him less and less.
Yeah, Ryan from Brain Scratch says he's not very good in the game.
I think it's because he was too good in Smash 4, they really had to nerf him.
Mhm.
And it all came down to, he had one technique, which was spin dash canceling, which is basically, during a spin dash, you could do like some button combo, which would cancel out of the animation instantly, which is pretty strong for any sort of fighting game thing. Anything involving cancels is good, so he was quite powerful for that regard.
This is very helpful. I love being in darkness.
Like how we get a purple young Link with the bunny ears here, meant to obviously represent Ravio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder who he could be in the context of that story, which we will not be spoiling.
But it's the bunny hood, it makes sense. He has the rabbit ears.
Man, he is a fierce protector or something.
Yeah, any of these missions where you have like a protector along with him, you can tell that the AI was made to be like, #1 priority is protecting the other person. Even if it's not necessarily the goal of the mission is to kill them specifically.
He protect, but he also attack.
Boy, attack he do with many weapon.
Nope. Boomerangs go away, but they also come back. Bye.
Nice job. I love how Sonic's fists get so big. And I think it's a reference to Sonic the Fighters, and how the animations in that would, when you do something, it'd be like, their hands will get huge, or their feet will grow huge, and I don't mean that in a weird way, I mean that in an animation way.
Huh. Is there a secret path I need to take here? Oh, hang on. Lava. Is that a path I'm looking at?
I don't think it is. The rock does eventually just get blown away, I think. I think you have to go further to the west there and do the I think you have to do the puzzle with the fires.
Okay, fair dues. Let's find that guy who is essentially Game FAQs in Stone Owl form. So the one in the middle, you said?
The middle top there, yeah.
Wisdom lies with the royal family's guardian, trapped in time.
I know there is I think you might have to go north. I think there's an owl statue up there for that one.
Okay, yeah, I can see it from here. Magical Vacation protagonist from the Magical Vacation series.
That is an obscure one. I think we only ever got the second one of that game franchise, a Magical Star Sign on the DS. The first one was on the Game Boy Advance and we never got it. So yeah, they gave us the sequel and not the prequel, which is great. Love it.
Yep. Why not? Fantastic. Amazing. Let's see if I can do a bit better with Snake this time around.
I do remember there being a lot of trophies for the Magical Vacation series in Brawl and Smash 4, and it's like, why? Why is there so many for this weird RPG series?
Alright, slightly better. Not sucking as shit. His neutral air is really good, I gotta say.
Yeah, the 4 kicks in the air there, it does a lot of damage, and you can combo off of it for some fun shenanigans.
Yeah.
I do have to wonder if Sakurai ever looked at, say, like, Project M or whatever the fans are doing with it to, you know, how they'd said, okay, Snake's in a game that's slow, how do we turn him into a game that's fast? And I wonder if there was any looking at that to see what they did.
Man, I thought they were just going to be distracted by items, not use them all.
They just stare there and look at them. They don't actually do anything. They're just distracted.
Yeah, I think Snake is just a bit too methodical of a character for me. He's not even like super technical. He's just, you know, he has a lot of options, and none of them are for me apparently.
I think the correct word would be unorthodox, because there's a lot of characters in Smash which you could touch them and immediately know what to do with them, but Snake, his weird hitboxes, they fixed a couple of them from Brawl, like his up tilt there used to be the weirdest hitbox, but they fixed him a bit to make him a bit more normal, but at the same time, yeah, he's still weird compared to other characters.
Wow, Snake, you killed a child? Excellent, that's great.
Great job, mission complete.
The Michigan plate part gets me every time. I'm very easy to please. Okay, we got next. Donbei and Hikari from the Famicom Mukashimba. Too long.
So they are from Shin Onigashima, which is the new Legend of Oni Island, which is a series basically about, hey, there's a big demon island, let's go destroy it.
I'm hearing music that is nice to my ears.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs from this whole series. Like, I'm talking all of Smash in general, because it's just such a rockin', like, Japanese beat.
This, did this first make its appearance in Brawl, or was it in, Smash 4?
It was in Brawl, and it would be on the Metroid stages, yeah.
Very good. So, just going back to the updates that we're getting in, like, 3.0 and whatnot, have you given any more thought to what those new modes might be? We established that one of them is pretty obviously stage builder.
I just think that the other one is the share screen for sharing stages, having looked at it a bit. I've not been keeping up with the Smash, community evidence gathering, as it were. I've been mostly staying off of it, because they talk too much about stuff.
Fair dues.
I had to unsubscribe from the Smash Bros subreddit, because all it is complaints all day long.
I mean, negativity is a part of life, but you don't need to go looking for that stuff. You also don't have to put up with it, so...
And it's either them complaining, or it's them discussing Melee, like, who got traded to which professional team, and I'm like, I could not care less.
Also, Melee's not at EVO anymore, so...
Yes, the evil is finally defeated.
Well, I don't know if I go that far, but, hey, they earned a reputation, so...
I will say, it is, like, if you think about it, Melee is always the most difficult game for them to actually set up there, because at a certain point, bringing in CRTs, GameCubes, these old games that stop working after a while, it's like, it's tough. You gotta kind of evolve, because if the thing you play them on are dying, like, if it was gonna eventually die out.
That's them for going with inferior hardware, I suppose. I wanted to just level up that thingamabob. Let's go by enhanceability.
Yeah, we have a couple spirits here that we can enhance, actually.
Yeah. Good job I got a lot of points. Not really using them to buy anything else, honestly.
So they turn into, I think, their older selves from the sequel game.
Oh, that's cool. Stamina up. Could be better. But, who else we got here? Skull Kid.
I think you know what Skull Kid will turn into. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. There we go. Come on, Legend. Yeah, Lifesteal. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Lifesteal is cool. It literally is like, every time you hit, you get a fraction of the damage you do back as HP. The only problem with it is that with only two of his, 2 slots on him, you can't really do too much with making him be super OP.
Not particularly, no. Right, do I need to... No, I can probably just go around, or just go up to the top. This is the one I think I need. Ah, I see, 10 past 12.
So now I think you can probably figure out what to do for the puzzle with the flames, right?
Let's see. 5, 10. Is that it?
I think you got your minute and hour hands mixed up, my dude.
Possibly. Possibly indeed.
It's okay, I got this one super wrong on my first time, and I'm like, why isn't it working? And people are like, you do know how clocks work, right?
No! Oh, I did the Impa, of course, very nice. Right, I need something to take away the defense and whatnot. Yeah, let's go with that. And let's see, for a little bit of Impa action, I am gonna go back to Incineroar.
Sounds good, let's suplex her. There was also quite a big push for Hyrule Warriors Impa to be put into Smash,
Ooh,
but
yes.
I feel like that's definitely a situation where, because it is owned by Tecmo Koei, it'd be a bit of a difficult thing to get in. I do wish we got at least some Hyrule Warriors content in Smash here, because it is kind of the coolest Zelda for a lot of it.
Really gotta practice this fucking thing, so you'll forgive me if I do just that.
Well, it's always better to go too early than too late, because if you're too early, you'll still get the backflip, but if you're too late, you'll actually take damage because they'll run into you.
It's okay. I got it. Come on. Walk into my counter. I want that increased attack. Never mind, I guess.
So there are some fun shenanigans you can actually do with the down B and the increased attack, where it is actually proportional to the amount of damage you take will increase how much damage you give back. So if someone does a fully charged smash attack and does it to you, your next smash attack will use their smash attack damage in addition to yours.
Wow.
So it is possible to have Incineroar do up to 999% damage with one hit. With his revenge. Alone, no spirits, no items involved.
Booyah.
He's so cool. Just how he looks.
He's a fun character, man. I gotta say,